Alright, cool. Here's video number 2 of the build series real quick. Made it pretty far today. Unfortunately, I have to go on a job a little bit later, so I'm done working on this for the day. But first thing was able to do, got the base put into position and all leveled, and got the coolant tray all set up and on wheels. Still need to throw the coolant motor in there, but I'm just kind of following through on the instructions on when to do all of that. But yeah, for people not familiar with the Tormach series, this slides out, and then this here is the chip hopper, so then it just lifts out, and then go dump it. It has a mesh screen and everything, and there's actually a company that makes a better screen, and it reduces how much stuff gets put into or goes through the pump, so I'll probably pick up one of those. But yeah, this is all set up, slides in. Yeah, base is in place and it's all leveled. I think it's in the right spot. Unfortunately, the instructions didn't really show like measurements based off of the base. It shows it based off of the entire enclosure, which as you can see is not on it, so it makes it a little harder to figure out. But yeah, so once we got that done, we opened the pallet up for the actual machine itself. As you saw in the other video, it was underneath the car, so I don't have a pallet jack, so we just took a tow rope, wrapped it around the bottom, and then pulled it to this spot using my truck. Actually worked really well. Yeah, and then kind of got all the packaging taken off. And then got all the servo motors installed. So I have the servo motors here. So there's one here, and there's another one underneath that cover. So the X-axis one, which is under the cover, that one is obviously inside the enclosure, so it has that additional cover to keep all the coolant off of it. Yeah, and then your Y motor here, and then installed Z-axis up top, which is actually a much larger motor, so pretty cool. Installation went real easy. Just tightening everything down and making sure it's all in place. And then you have nicely laid out electrical cabinet, pretty cool. Your VFD controller, big old transformer in there. Then the Path Pilot main controller for the whole thing. So pretty cool. So unfortunately, like I said, I'm not able to do any more work on it today, but tomorrow morning, the next step is to lift this and put it on there. So I have an engine hoist in the back. We'll give that a go. So a little nervous about that part of it, but I bought the lift kit, everything on here, and it should work out well.